Hello there, this is Mr. Coburn. You will be listening to this recording because you are thinking of studying chemistry at A level, and that would be a great choice. It's worth pointing out, first of all, that we use the AQA exam board, and the specification code for the course is 7405, should you wish to refer to the course specification for further details regarding the subject content or the structure of the course.
First of all, it's worth clarifying exactly what chemistry is, as many students, having studied combined science, won't be quite sure. So about 14 billion years ago, the Big Bang created matter, energy, time, and space. And eventually matter and energy form structures we call atoms, and these atoms can combine to form larger particles called molecules. Chemistry is the study of the properties of atoms and molecules, and also how they interact to make new substances through chemical reactions.
So, why is studying A-level chemistry a good idea? Well, chemistry is an incredibly fascinating field of study. Because it is so fundamental to our world, chemistry plays a role in everyone's lives and it touches almost every aspect of our existence in some way. Chemistry is essential for meeting our basic needs for food, clothing, shelter, health, energy, clean air, water, and soil for agriculture. Chemical technologies enrich our quality of life in numerous ways by providing new solutions to problems. Thus, studying chemistry is useful in preparing us for the real world and real world difficulties. Chemistry is often referred to as the central science because it joins together physics, mathematics, biology, as well as the earth and environmental sciences. Knowledge of the nature of chemicals and chemical processes therefore provides insights into a variety of physical and biological phenomena. And knowing something about chemistry is worthwhile because it provides an excellent basis for understanding the physical universe we live in. For better or worse, everything is chemical. Studying chemistry also puts you in an excellent position to choose from a wide variety of useful, interesting, and rewarding careers. A person with a degree in chemistry is well prepared to move into professional positions in industry, research, business, education, or even public service. And a chemistry degree also serves as an excellent foundation for advanced study in a number of related areas. The list of career possibilities for people with training in chemistry is very long and varied, but even in times when unemployment rates are high, a chemist remains one of the most highly sought after and employed scientists, and it would all begin here with A-level chemistry.
So, what can I use a chemistry qualification for? Well, chemistry will enable you to progress onto university, apprenticeships, and also employment opportunities. And here are some career choices it could help with. So we have everything from medicine and biomedical science to nursing, pharmacy, biochemistry, either within industry or within research, sports science, geology, chemical engineering, and even something like science writing, where you would be working for perhaps a publisher that writes articles or papers of a scientific nature. So lots of different fields you could move into with your A-level chemistry qualification and perhaps a degree that you would go on to do afterwards. So the A-level chemistry course is delivered as three main subject content areas. There's physical chemistry, which is where we study the physical characteristics or properties of molecules, and by understanding these physical properties we can learn more about the way in which molecules are put together, as well as how the actual structure of a chemical is impacted by these properties. The second section, organic chemistry, is where we study the structure, properties and reactions of organic compounds which contain carbon to carbon covalent bonds. And the third section, in organic chemistry, is where we study inorganic or organometallic compound synthesis, structure and behaviour. Many products in common use today, such as catalysts, coatings, fuels, surfactants, fibres, superconductors, and drugs are researched and developed using inorganic chemistry.
The A-level is assessed in year 13 through 3 2-hour written exams. There is also a practical endorsement, as is the case for other A-level sciences too. Students will have to demonstrate their practical competencies across 5 skill areas to achieve the practical endorsement, and this is reported separately by the exam board, and although essential, it does not form part of the overall grade. It's simply pass or fail. There are 12 required practicals which must be performed, and you are assessed on your ability to meet 5 common practical assessment criteria, also known as CPACs. Now, this involves following written instructions, identifying variables, and making choices about what equipment to use, as well as working safely, recording results, doing graphical analysis and calculations, and also using research and referencing when writing reports. Be aware that the practical assessment does not count towards your overall grade, but it can be part of an offer made by a university for acceptance onto one of their courses, especially for science-related degrees. It is in effect essential if you wish to progress into practical science and further education. Okay, so what do you need to do A-level chemistry? Well, chemistry is obviously an experimental subject, and practical skills are developed throughout the course. Students also develop their analytical and problem-solving skills as well as their communication abilities. Chemistry complements the study of biology and physics at A-level. Students who are considering a science degree are advised to study 2 sciences and maths, or possibly 3 sciences together. Students should expect to complete 4 to 5 hours of self-study each week, that is in addition to lessons. You would have to achieve a 6.6 in your GCSE combined science, and you would also be expected to have achieved at least a grade 5 in your maths GCSE. Mathematical skills form a very important part of the course. In fact, one of the 3 main units of study, physical chemistry, is inherently mathematical in nature. So students who are successful at A-level chemistry do 4 to 5 hours of independent study a week on top of their timetabled lessons. They do practice exam questions, and they make an effort to learn all of the key words and definitions as they go. And if you ask any of our current A-level students, they will be able to discuss with you the merits and also the challenges of choosing chemistry in 6th form. And here we have a selection of very recent quotes from our current cohort of 6th form chemists. So we have, "I chose A-level chemistry because I am considering going into medicine after 6th form. Chemistry links very well with both physics and biology. Organic chemistry has helped me with biology in particular. I chose A-level chemistry because it is a good pathway into many different careers. And finally, I found the subject content to be interesting and engaging." Okay, to finish, remember that opting to study A-level chemistry is an excellent choice. Your future career in chemistry could start now. If you have any further questions at all, please feel free to contact myself, that's Mr. Coburn, or Mrs. Crouch, as we are both teachers of A-level chemistry. Thank you for listening, and good luck.